Welcome back guys to a new Boom Beach video, and if you take a look at my log over here, you can see it's not looking too good, as some of you can probably relate if you are at this stage in Detect Tree as well. So we are trying to save our keys, but looking at some other players, going to the next engine room by itself does not really look like it's too much of an advantage. Like the deck layout isn't really that good unless you can really get these nodes and perhaps even some of these prototype weapons, to be honest. Maybe the Flotsam on this one and then maybe the Hot Pot on that one. But even then, it's really these two nodes that you really want. But the most thing that most people seem to be saying is going to really help is going down and getting the shock bombs and the shock launchers. Okay. So I'm really just deciding whether I want to go down that route, because it's going to be the amount of keys to go down over here or over here, whichever one I want, is almost the same as the amount of keys it takes to unlock the next engine room. So right now I'm just, saving up my keys and seeing what other people do and seeing which path is going to be the best. Letting other people go first, and I'm going to hold back. But in terms of my base right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch up the base layout, because I think making the best use of this large deck area that we have is going to be good. Because right now, the opponents just need to drop their troops and they just need to come up here. Once they reach up here, it's just a straight up free clear up onto the base and engine rooms. But if we can make the best use of what we have over here, and if we... First of all, I'm going to design my base by putting one of the engine rooms over here. Now, if we put our engines over here, that will force players to come over here, whether they're going there or there, and that will allow these prototype weapons, these rockets and stuff, to really hit them when they come up on this side. And then, unless they're bombardiers, they'll be drawn up over here onto this edge, and the prototype weapons will be able to hit them, the doom cannons will be able to hit them. Rockets, hopefully with their damage, can do enough damage to take out stray bombardiers. And so that's the hope, guys. So we're going to move these defenses from there. I don't want to collect all the defenses, because then I would have to put everything back down, but that's going to be the plan. So let's try this first of all. And if this doesn't work, and if we start losing too many battles with this base layout, what I'm going to do is move a couple of engines down over here, move one over here, move one perhaps in the center somewhere, and move one back there. To really make a spread out base. That will really take up people's time. So we're going to go with this one first of all, because this is the quickest base I can make within the video. But if it doesn't work, like I said, I'll spend a few minutes and we'll switch up the base design and really make it more spread out there. So we'll do that there. We'll put that one there, and we do have some extra defenses right here. So I'm going to put this one. I do want to put... I'll just put it up the side over here, to be honest. Drop that there, and I'll keep one of the cannons there in case he does try to do rocket choppers. And I'll put one there just to cover the rocket there. And let's make best use of these guys over here. We'll put the critter launcher back over here so it can be throwing out critters as the opponent's troops attack the engine room there. Put that one there, and let's just put, let's put this one there. And we'll see if we can make any headways in with this base. If you can get them to hug this side, perhaps even actually drop on this side, to be honest, that would be pretty good. So I'll just drop, I'll drop this one over here. And let's see, so I'm going to drop this one. No, I'll drop one there in case, because I know a lot of people really do like to reflare on this area over there. So I'll just drop a flamethrower over there. So we'll just move down up there one bit. And there, okay, so now everyone will be drawn to over here, and hopefully all these rockets will get a chance. Maybe I should move that rocket to the side a bit more. So I'm going to move this one right there. I know that people who have shocks are going to be able to have a massive frenzy by shocking a ton of stuff over here. One shock over here perhaps, one shock there, and one shock there, and that's pretty much 90% of my defenses. But let's hop into a battle right after I drop some of these mines over here. So at this point, a lot of people might be struggling. They don't know whether they want to go into the next engine or they want to save up, and they're going to be forced to go back and get shock launchers and shock bombs, of course. And okay, so this is the really spread out base that I was talking about. So let's, should we'll use rocket choppers here. And what we'll do is we've got that Yeah, we'll just use rock choppers. They're just a little bit faster, so we'll try and lean on that a bit more, to be honest. I could use heavy chopper bombardiers, but I think it might take 1 minute 20 seconds if we're lucky, to be honest. But with rocket choppers we can get maybe 1 minute 30, maybe 1 minute 40 if we do it right. So that's the plan anyway. Let's drop these guys. Now hopefully I don't lose any rocket choppers at the start. That would be terrible for me. Okay, I gotta watch these two battles, the one down here and the one up there. Those guys up there looking pretty good. Okay, now they're going up against that critter launcher. That's good. We're all converging on this central area. Let's distract that shock blaster there. No need to use GB to bring back second wind. Heavies, we've already got tons of heavies that are still surviving right now. So I wish we can flare up there behind that other critter launcher. But, you know, let's just let them build up heavies, and the heavy army will help out and take out the defenses. So now let's reflare over here. Don't want that rock chopper going straying off there to that cannon area. Okay, that's gone there, and let's start using our barrage there. Actually, we really need to be using our barrage. It's relatively cheap, at least the first couple of them are. So if you have them maxed out, you should really be using them. And we can actually flare down here. No, if we can we? I'm tapping right on the edge there, but unfortunately I don't think we can. Yeah, no, that's close. Let's do another second wind and 2 minutes 17 seconds. Okay, is that going to be good enough though? Let's take a look at our base, hoping that we're going to see bombardiers, and we are seeing bombardiers. Okay, he's taking out those engine rooms there, but now he has to walk all the way across, and I think we'll have a look at the replay and see how this base did. But I think it did its purpose there. He's gonna get a sub 2 minutes time there, so that's pretty good. And 2 boom cannons there. They're meant to protect against people flaring right over there, but I guess nobody really is doing that. Okay, we absolutely crushed him there. Let's go back. Let's collect that. We do have plenty of chests to collect right now. Let's take a look at the enemy replay, see if we can learn anything. Do we have to move any of our defenses? Like I said, if this base does not work out, we'll go ahead with that spread out base like we faced there. But let's see what he's doing. He is barraging out that critter launcher. Okay, and he's getting some additional damage on that engine room. So we definitely do have to move that engine room one tall forward for sure. But let's see these bombers down here actually. So there are... Okay, not too many of them died. I was really hoping that, like, look at the tree there that are on edge there. They should really be dying straight away, but unfortunately not. So what I'll do is, what needs to happen there is I need to put a flamethrower over here so that he can't throw critters there. And I need to move this one tile up so that he doesn't get any value out of barraging the critter launcher and taking out the engine room a tiny bit, reducing the damage on it as well. Let's get back into battle here. We are maintaining rank 20 here, just about. So let's try and keep that up. And diamond rank is still the aim here. I'm pretty sure we'll get it eventually, but whether we get that when we go into 7 engine rooms or if we go back and get shocks or shock bombs, that's the question right now. So let me know where you guys are at, guys. What you guys are having success with, what attack strategies you guys are facing, maybe what attack strategy you guys are having success with as well, actually. So let's see, the opponent has started, so we have a little bit of time advantage there. We've started early on, and let's see, all of his critter launchers are right there. So let me start flaring onto them. Kavan, please don't die. There's a boom mine right in front of him. Let's take that out there, take that out, and I want to flare straight on to the next critter launcher afterwards. And let's do our first second wind there. If we had shocks here, that would be so lovely. Look at all those buildings that are close by. Actually, what we should be doing is throwing down barrage there, since they're all right next to each other. We'll get plenty of value out of barrage there. And we'll get plenty of value out of throwing critters back there as well, actually. Those single shot defenses without any splash damage defending them. Definitely throwing down critters there. And Let's throw that one down there. And I just want to reflare for a hot second here. I feel like they're spreading off too much here. Let me flare right onto that Doom Cannon afterwards. Get some of the heavies out in front. And there. Okay, so that's good. We got heavies in front. Kavan is probably dead, but that doesn't matter. I think we can throw down a few more critters here. 2 minutes 24. Okay. So let's do our next second wind here. We do need to buff up the front line there. Okay, that's it there. And can we flare to that last engine? I don't know. I can see an edge there where it's not underneath the sky shield, but I'm too scared that we're going to waste the flare. I'm just going to reflare them a tiny bit there, guys. And no point in pointing down critters because there's a machine gun right there. I think let's just buff up the front line once again. Let me put a medkit right down here. I think that rocket right there practically adds 0 health. Okay, that rocket chopper is going down there. I'm going to do a reflare once that rocket goes down. And let me do a reflare. Just about saved that rocket chopper there. And just throw down critters there. I think that rocket chopper is tempted to go over to that cannon though. Let's flare over here. Yep, that rocket chopper is down. I mean, not down, but it took down our rocket. And 1 minute 10 seconds, so extremely slow. I'm just hoping he's having as worst of a time as we are there. 1 minute 10 seconds, and I think we are. He's not gonna be able to make it there in the next 12. There it is. Okay, so I think, yeah, that's it there. It's probably literally going to take him 10 seconds just to walk down there. He's also using tanks there, which are going to be extremely slow. This is definitely an odd combination, guys. He has the bombardiers, but I don't know why he's using tanks there. He's got the heavy choppers there, so that's his choice there. Okay, so sub 1 minute, so that was a pretty good defense there. And that's how it's been going. So we're almost pretty much halfway there, rank 20 and a half there. So close to rank 21 there. We've only got 3 days, so we really need to make some decisions. And I don't know, I think I'll keep saving keys for now, but once I have enough keys to unlock the next engine plus the flamethrower tank, what's it called, Scorcher, I might be tempted to just dive into the next engine. I'm not too sure. So let's take a look at the space over here for a second. There's a Doom Cannon right there. He's nicely spread out, to be honest. He's put his defenses very nicely spread out. So let's just stick over here. Come on. And wait for a second and then drop them out. So there. Okay, what do we have to take out? I think we just have to watch our rockets there, not let them move too far up in front of the heavy choppers, of course. And I will do a reflare over here, I'd say, in just a second. Let's do a reflare right there. Get them all together there, and Kavan should walk across there as well. Okay, that's good. So first off, what should we do? Let's just throw down a barrage right in the center there. Do damage to all 4 of those buildings. That's gonna be pretty good. And we didn't really do too much damage there, did we? We did like 30% damage there to those defenses. So let's see there. We've got heavies going all over. So if you can form a line of heavies, that's going to be pretty good. Let's buff up the front line there. And we're going down to this engine down there in the center where our Doom Cannon is as well. That's good. Let's put down our critters right there. Distract some of those single shot buildings. Okay, this is good, I think. We're probably spreading a bit too thin as well. But I'm going to do a reflare in just a second there. Get them all together. Let's throw down our critters on those single shot buildings once again. And now all our damage will be focused on one defense at a time there. Did we lose any rocket choppers? No, we didn't. That's good. Okay, I think we should flare onto the... Okay, no, they're going to target it anyway. Okay, guys. Okay, the critter's there. And I'm going to target the shock launcher there next. Get that out of the way. It's stopping the heavies from progressing there, to be honest. So we really got to take that out there. So 2 minutes 5. Probably the same time again. 1 minute, what's it gonna be? If we can do 1 minute 30 or better, I'd call that a win. Okay, after this flamethrower goes down, throw down all the couriers that we have. Uh-oh, we're losing a lot of, we lost a couple of rockets from that boom cannon there at the side. So 1 minute 30, okay, bang on 1 minute 30, let's see what time he can get. So yeah, it's very, very slow, guys. 1 minute 22, even slower. Okay, so that's good. So that one small change has now got us a small 3x win streak. Maybe because the opponent is still using heavy chopper and bombardiers there, and we're using heavy chopper or rocket choppers, to be honest. Could be just the attack strategy, not the base itself. But, you know, we'll take any wins there. Let's grab that. And yeah, so like I said, we're almost close to rank 21, and we're just going to farm up keys for right now and see what the other players are doing. Let me see if the top player is at the next end room yet. Most people seem to be just staying in 6 end rooms. Okay, he is. So the thing I don't like about the next end room is that it connects that gap there, you see. So now the troops have way to go over there, way to go over there. And it's just basically, you know, a free deck, to be honest. So guys, that's it from me today. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.